Whether you're battling London's rush hour traffic, navigating congestion charges, or weaving through crowds on public transport, carp fishing in the city is no easy feat. However, during the warmer months, I found the perfect way to make urban angling more accessible. Enter the electric line bike, or scooter. This spring, I set my sights on a variety of inner city venues, travelling light and using the bike to my advantage throughout the journey.
Right, let's get active.
I've got 6-foot scopes, a little GT 4000. It's going for it, it's going for it. Yeah, I'm in. Go on. Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah. Oh, he's going, Moss, look at him. Oh. The first of my line bike missions was back in May, aiming to make the most of the first heat wave of the year. Just got myself some bread, put that in the top of the rucksack, got a inflatable sling, and this is full of all my terminal tackle. I've got a few spare bits and bobs in the side, but in reality I didn't even need a rucksack this big, but it's very lightweight, very compact, so I thought I might as well bring the larger size. It will do the job perfectly. Now, I have actually used these before quite a few times, but I think this is my first proper fishing session using one. It shows me how long I've been on the bike for, tells me when the money's running out, and it tells you where you can park as well. So I'm literally going to use the maps. I'm going to find lakes closest to me, check a few canals out, check a few lakes out, and hopefully we find some carp. But you can get around so much quicker than using a car, and that's why this is actually a really good method for these little stalking missions. Oh, there's a canal. Let's check that out, shall we? Ooh, that looks naughty, doesn't it? And there's a restaurant there, and you can see a little bit of a shallow bay. That looks like a perfect spot this time of year. This is really close to my flat, so I might actually start baiting this bit up. It looks really cool, but I don't think it's going to be one for a bread bomb today, because I can't really see any carp knocking about, so I think I'm going to get off. But I've definitely taken note of that for maybe a little future canal campaign. It wasn't long before I found an opportunity. I located the nearest parking spot using the app and made my way there. There we go.
Right, let's get active.
This venue was a park lake, and it looked absolutely perfect for a bit of stalking. Look how carpy that looks. Unfortunately, the water clarity is not the best. Besides from this scum, the actual clarity itself is quite brown and murky. Usually it's tap clear and you can see I'm just passing through. Now, if it was clear, this scum would be perfect, because you'd see the odd carp moving underneath, but they wouldn't be able to see me. But the clarity is not quite there, which means finding them is going to be very difficult. But I'm sure if there's one sort of slurping on the top or basking, then we're going to be able to see it. So, staying optimistic. That was definitely a carp. Spooked one in the edge. Maybe a few fish. I knew they'd be under that scum. Look at this little spot. Awesome little spot. There's one. Just seen a mirror. Nothing massive, but it passed through and went out. So I'm going to wait it out here, because I do think there's going to be quite a lot of fish moving through this snag. As you can see, the rod bag's absolutely tiny. I've got 6-foot scopes, a little GT 4000. I'm using 20-pound line just 'cause I want nice and strong, so I'm fishing for decent carp in and around snags. This one's got a size 7 claw on. This is what's so good about this scope gear, it's so compact. Let's get a bit of bread on. Hopefully they take it. Ooh. I need to be super quiet because they're in about 2 foot of water. If I do one thing that disturbs them fish, they're all going to dart off. I need to be super stealthy, get a small bit of bread on, hopefully pick out one of the better ones. The tree's just to my right and they're sitting and sunbathing just on the edge of the tree, and there's about 10 of them there. I might try and get one under here first without spooking the main shoal. A little bit harder to access them though, because they're sitting on the outside. There's quite a few of them, look. If I can get it close to them, like that, not bad that. Slow sinking, hopefully they see it and drop down. Come on. Come on. It's about 4 or 5 carp there, just drifting around the outside of the tree. It's going for it. It's going for it. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. No way. Can't believe it took it straight away. Oh my God. He's got to be careful of that snag. Come on. Yeah, he's out of the snag. No way. It took it straight away. It's only a common, but this was the perfect plan because now I've not spooked the fish over there either. What a start. What a start. Pass the rod under the tree. Come on. Aye, aye, aye. See, I wouldn't have been able to do that with a bigger rod. That 6-foot rod literally stood up the tree, flung it, and it took it straight away. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Yes. First fish. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Let's see what time it is. Time is 3:38. I left my house about 3 o'clock. So from leaving the house, jumping on a line bike, getting down to a lake, within 40 minutes I've caught one. And that is what it's all about. It's actually still fish feeding under the tree, so I'm going to unhook the fish, get a new hook on and try and catch another one straight away. Oh yeah, there's about 4 fish there. What a shot. What a shot. Go on. Go on, take it. Go on. Yeah, yeah, fish on. Yeah. Ugh. No way. It took it so subtly and the line was just over a bit of twig. It's another common. This is such a good bit of sport, isn't it? Oh, he's going. Don't want him to get under them trees. Got to keep him under control, but also let him go when he bolts off. That's why I'm using the 20-pound line, so I can give him a bit. Come on. In she comes. Bosh. Similar size to the last one. Even though the fish were only small, it was great to get a couple of quick bites. Nice 20-pound mirror next. Off you go. Off you go. Lovely. Great bit of fishing that. Big mirror. Go on. Go on. That's a big fish, that is. Oh. As I wandered a bit further up the bank, I spotted a group of carp. A few of them spooked off, but amongst them was a decent mirror, facing away from me, which meant it hadn't seen me. It was the perfect opportunity to slowly lower the bread right in front of it. Go on, go on. Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. Come on. Big mirror. I could not have placed that any better if I'd have tried. Oh, it's fighting hard. Come on. It's pulling my arm off here. Just going to keep a low profile because it's a really busy lake this. Oh no. Don't get stuck in that snag. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just got stuck round this snag. Come on. Come back round. Come back round. Come back round. Look how big that is and it's stuck in a snag. Come on. No. That's it. That's it. Swim over, swim over, swim over, swim over. It's come off. It's come off. No. Oh no. I was gutted about losing this fish, but as I walked back to the gear sulking, I noticed a group of fish had returned to the original spot at the side of the snag. I quickly swapped the hook over and presented the bread in front of the biggest one in the group. Yep. Fish on. Now I need to put my rucksack down. Whoa. Oh yeah. Lovely fish. Much better one. I'm absolutely devastated about losing that mirror. I nearly packed up and went home, to be honest. It was a 20 pounder, it was ridiculous, full of scales. And I sat down because a load of people started walking past and pointing at me and I didn't want to get loads of attention, so I sat in the grass and it went straight into the snag. Devastated. But it was my own fault, I shouldn't have let it go in there. That's a nice fish, that. It's not far, 20 pound that one, I don't think. Lovely carp. Look at the turtle, look. Hello. You're tame, aren't you? I reckon you've been living with a family and someone's let you in here because you're very tame. Come on. Come on. Lovely jubbly. It wasn't a 25 pound mirror, but it helped soften the blow, and for such a short session, I'd really enjoyed myself. My next trip out was another short evening session where I'd be joining Henry to do a bit of canal fishing. Look who it is. Oh, what's going on here? Are they spawning? Ooh.
I go up in here all the time, never see them.
No, I've never seen one here. This is like the arm between the two canals. Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah. Look at them.
Some big ones. I've seen a 30 pound common.
Koi lock. Look at that. It's literally bright yellow.
There's an orange one. There's like an orange one with a few scales.
Hey, look how clear it is. That is mad.
I saw them from the bridge, from here all the way down to here. There's like
there's a nice one, look.
15 of them.
Nice dark one.
Oh,
look at him.
I think he's the biggest.
Oh, look at him.
I think he's the biggest mirror.
He's mega.
I'm sure that's the biggest mirror.
It's quite a big stretch of canal, this. Check either side up there as well. To be honest, it was amazing just watching the carp. It's rare to see them at all in such clear canals, let alone this close and personal. After spending a bit of time admiring them, we left them in peace and headed to a nearby park lake. There's one. £4. little one there, look. Nice lake, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. I've only been on that side before. I didn't realise that you could just come over here and rods out.
Yeah, it's lovely. Clear, weedy.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, he's going for it, Henry. He's going for it, no way.
No, he's not.
No, he was. He's turned right for it. Oh, he's turned off it, but he was going. He's just done a whole lap of that, Brad. Swinging on this. How has he not gone for that? Go on. No, he's going to come back, he's coming back. He wants it. Got it. Yep. Yep.
That was so good.
He looked like he weren't going to have it, didn't he? Oof. He's going, Mosh, look at him. Oof. He's going. Look how far he's gone.
He's going to do ya.
He's going to do me. Little 6-footer. He literally lapped it twice, didn't he?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Oh, he's fighting hard. Back of the net. Back of the net. Back of the net. Yes. Oh, that was eventful. Made sure before I hooked it that I could get down here and net it. Nice mid-double common. Henry forgot to press record on the camera, so here's the only proof of that capture. A lovely little common. My next line bike session came about a month later. For this one, I planned a short evening trip to another local park lake. As you can tell, I'm back out on the bank. Now, I'm still carrying on with this line bike adventure fishing. However, it's later on in the summer now, it's super hot in the day, and the fish have been pressured on the floaters and on the slow sinking bread. So it's been a little while since you last saw me when I was on the canal with Henry and going to that park lake, and I decided to change my approach slightly. I've been doing a lot of fishing elsewhere, but it's back on the local line bite campaign style fishing, and I've decided to switch from the floaters to the bottom baits. I've been coming over to this lovely little park lake the last few days, just having a look round, and I decided to bait up on the end of the wind in this little corner. It's a beautiful little lake, there's some really nice carp in here, and just staying mobile, being able to come up and down on the line bike, 15 minutes from my house, so it only takes me half an hour both here and back. And like I say, there's some wicked carp in here. When I got here, I only had about 2 hours fishing ahead of me, so I just wanted to get the rods out straight away. Gone for a heli system. I'm going to slide the bead up a little bit so that can go up, make sure it's presented. Pop-up rig, I've got yellow on one and a pink on the other, keeping it nice and simple. Obviously using the 6-footers because of the transport on their head. Quite deep there actually. I got a drop, but it's pretty deep. I'd say probably about 12 foot, so it's a good depth. Perfect. Again, deep and soft, but I got a drop, so they're both presented there. I'm happy with them. So yeah, keeping things nice and simple. I've got both the rods on the dance floor. Beautiful little lake. I've caught some carp from here before, some really nice ones as well. So I'm hoping that I can end this line bite video with a lovely carp. I might still carry on doing it. Even into the autumn I might still go out on the bike doing short sort of opportunist fishing. But for now, I think this is going to be the end of the chapter, at least for the summer. Let's try and end on a lovely one. I also decided to put a few handfuls of bait close in after seeing some fizzing. It was a lovely evening and it felt spot on for a bite. I noticed some more fizzing on the margin spot I'd just baited. I couldn't be sure it was a carp, but it was worth reeling one of the rods in and dropping a rig on it. I'm in. No way. No way. On the one I've just put in the edge. Got to be careful, there's a lot of weed. No way. No way. Right in the edge down here. Just saw it fizzing. I was just about to say one sheeting up and then it absolutely ripped off. Is the fish still on? Or was it dropped off? No, don't say it's come off. I'm hoping it's just in the weed there. Is the fish in that weed or has it come off? No. There's a lot of weed. There's a good chance it's just popped off and I'm pulling in weed. Is there a carp under there? I don't think there is. No. Just it popped off as it ran through the weed there. There's my leader. Oh no, it's on. I need to get the net. I'm going to net it. So we have to give it a big scoop. Oh yeah, he's in there. He's in there somewhere. Woken up now. It's like going mental. Oh my god. Just as I'm about to net in, gone absolutely mental. So much weed. Come on. Oh no. It's fully woken up now. I thought it was about £3. It's not, it's a double figure common. It's not happy at all. Just missed it, netted a big load of weed and missed the actual fish. Let's get all this out of the net. God, this is crazy. Just as it's about to go dark. Where are you, mate? Just there, come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. Yes. Oh, it's in the net. So much weed, it's crazy. There we go. Hope you can see that. I know the light is fading rapidly. I reckon I've been fishing for about an hour and a half max. And there we go, a lovely little common. Now I was going to end on a fish, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. The weather's perfect tomorrow. I reckon there's a chance of an even better one from this little swim. And I've enjoyed myself as well, so there we go. That's 2.5 hours from leaving the door to getting back home, and I've caught myself a nice carp. Perfect. I stuck it out a little longer, but that was the only bite. I returned the following day to try my luck once more. The place looked mega. Loads of activity. I even got into the water to place the rig perfectly on the margin spot, but despite all the effort, the evening passed by without a single knock. As autumn rolled in, I had one more plan up my sleeve. For this one, I needed to prep a little bit more gear. I packed my 10-foot scopes and enough tackle to cover whatever angling situation I might face. This lake was slightly further out than the previous ones, but still only 15 minutes through traffic on the line bike. A beautiful park lake was the venue for this session, and I couldn't wait to get started. Oh, it's looking very nice. Overgrown, to be fair. You can't actually see the out of bounds bit because this tree's grown over. Luckily I brought the wader, so I'm gonna have to wade out to get the rods in. You probably noticed on this mission I brought a bit more kit. I still managed to get here on the line bike using the deploy rucksack. Just means I could bring a little bit more stuff. Got my proper camera equipment with me. I brought the expansion packs as well that go on top of the rucksack like that. And I've also brought my 10-foot rods, so not as compact as the 6-foot setup I've been using throughout these line bike missions, but still compact enough to get me here. But yeah, I've got till about 7-8 o'clock. It's getting dark at about 7, so I'm going to give it an hour into darkness. I've fished this lake a few times. There's lovely carp in here. If I do get one, it'll end this little line bike series off nicely, because all the carp are sort of upper doubles, low 20s, really nice old scaly mirrors, so that'll be a nice way to end it. The weather's nice. I've got a t-shirt on, as you can see, so I'm looking forward to coming down here for a couple of days and trying to catch some lovely carp. I didn't have loads of time on this first session, so I quickly got the gear ready, opting to fish 2 Ronnie rigs, one with a yellow pop-up, the other with a pink. Before casting out, I had a quick chuck out with the deeper, just to make sure the bottom was nice and clean and I could present the rigs out first time. Pretty soft out there, but it's clean. A lot of the fish tend to sit behind that rope, so with it being 8 foot, it's a good depth this time of year. When they're passing in and out, the oil comes off the boilies and they drop down. With most of the carp holding in the out of bounds area this time of year, I placed both rods along the rope to give myself the best chance. Once both traps were set, I spread a few handfuls of boilie behind and along the rope, hoping to lure the fish out. Right, that's 2 rods out along the rope. I've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours before it's dark. It took me a lot longer than anticipated to get set up, but it's good to be out. Everything's prepped. Let's see if I can catch one. Yeah. No. Come off. How's that possible? No. Ah. That is so annoying. It's come off. It's just where I'm fishing so locked up. Just hook pulled me on it. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well, at least I know the fish are feeding. Let's get it back out. I've only got about half an hour left. With only about 15 minutes left until sunset, I decided not to recast and risk spooking anything that might be feeding close to my remaining rod. Nothing else happened that evening, but I knew this lake fished best at first light, so I made sure I was back well before sunset. Right, I'm back. Both rods are out. Same spot along the side of the out of bounds rope. I have seen 2 carp show this morning in open water, so if I see any more, I'll be tempted to bring one of these rods in and fling out a little mesh bag out into open water. But it's a bit deeper out there, so there is always that chance that the fish are in the upper layers. So you know, a zig could be an option, but I'm overcomplicating it. I think I'll get a bite on the rope. I put some bait in last night before I left, so yeah, I'm confident they would have got on that boilie last night. The rods are looking nice in the water there. Hopefully that rod tip hoops over like it did last night, and I can get into a lovely scaly banger. Oi. It was a peaceful, beautiful morning. There was carp activity all around the lake, and I knew it wouldn't be long until I got a bite. I'm not happy. I'm fuming. Got up at 5 AM, got down here on the line bike, got the rods out. It felt bang on. I baited last night. I get a bite probably after about 45 minutes of having the rods out. I was thinking, why have I not had a bite yet? Should have gone straight away. Being impatient, but single bleep, rod tip bent over. Had it on for a little bit. My GoPro switched off for some reason, so you can't see that, but I had it on for a little bit, but it kited left and it kited round the fence in the out of bounds area, and yeah, basically got stuck round a snag and then popped off. I got everything back, so I didn't snap off, but the fish come off in the snag, and then I ended up pulling a branch in. So not ideal at all. I've put the rod back out straight away, no messing around. I put it slightly further along the rope, similar to where I casted yesterday. You can't lose 3 in a row, can you? So one more bite, and hopefully we can end on a positive today. Oh, I'm in. Do not come off. Yes, no snag. No, don't go that way. Don't do it to me. Just come to me. No, what's it stuck in? Come to me. This is just ridiculous. What is my luck at the moment? What are you stuck in? Come on, yeah, you come in. You're coming to me. You're coming, yes, you come in. Yes, you are. You're coming. Come on. Oh, that got stuck on something. There's definitely sort of a branch sticking up that they're getting round. You know, I'm not getting locked up tight, but they're going round something that must be on the bottom of the lake. I've got this one clear. Yes. Come on. I need to land this fish. I need to land this carp. But yeah, just so you know, if you do fish this lake, you're not allowed to use waders. So yeah, if I come back, I won't be using them. I'll just have to jump in and probably get my feet wet when I've got a carp on. I thought I'd address that before I get all the people going mad at me in the comments. I'm not just ignoring the rules. I didn't notice that there was a rule there in regards to waders. What have we got on here? It doesn't feel massive. What is it? Oh, it's a nice mirror. Yes, that is what we came for. Thought it was going to be one of the... There's a few small commons in the lake, and the way it was fighting, I thought it might have been one of them, to be fair, but certainly not. It's a lovely little scaly mirror. It's not huge, but it'll certainly do the job. Come on. Come on, Mr. Carp. Yeah, nice one. Not a big one, but a lovely one. See that yellow copper hanging out of its mouth? Oh, we didn't like that. Oh, we didn't like that. Come on. Yes. Well, third time lucky. We got there in the end. Buzzing Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. Right, let's show you this carp. They're all lovely old dink strained mirrors. Not massive fish, but I do feel like the lake's underfished. You know, not enough baits going in because, you know, for this time of year, October, looks like it spawned yesterday. But they're really nice carp, lovely strain. Look at him, lovely carp. Like I said, not massive, probably 15, 16 pound. A good 20 if it had a bit of grub in its belly. But a lovely strain of carp, and they're all like this. Ancient Park Lake fish, and exactly the reason I came to this lake. I think that's a perfect way to end this video. It's been fun getting out in London on the line bikes, proving, you know, that you can do full day sessions, you can do stalking trips using a line bike in the city with the scope range, whether it's 6-foot rods, whether it's 10-foot rods, whether you're casting 80 yards, or whether you're fishing on a bread bomb right in front of you. You know, you can get out there and do it without a car and using something as simple as an electric line bike, and it can catch a lovely carp like this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.